Also got Danny in front of me here as well. She's here to help with any questions you might have and any of your bidding as well. Format for today's auction, fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, talk through the rules before I open up and call for the bidding after a brief description about this amazing property that is up for auction here today. The property is known in the contract as Lot 2 on Plan of Subdivision 712360. Its certificate of title, volume 11426, folio 933, or more commonly known to you and I as number 4, Vasey Avenue here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings. Everything stuck is staying with the property, and we are selling via a public auction whereby 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today via bank transfer. The balance of the 10% can come through on Monday. Flexible settlement terms that revolve around 30 or 60 days. But if you've got any settlement terms or deposit terms outside of that that's been approved by Nick or Rach, then we will obviously approve them and you can bid under those terms as well. But if you've got any questions in regards to settlements or those terms, or you wanted to bid under any other terms that were slightly different, you should probably raise your hand now and grab our staff members so they can have a quick chat to you before we get too much further on. Rules for today's auction are fairly simple. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, made disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today: to vendor bids, the words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. Again, if you've got any questions, you can raise your hand and we'll answer those before we get underway. Before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity. Well, street presence, street fronted property as well, which is obviously highly desirable, beautifully kept as well. You might add, as you could walk through and see, the presentation is absolutely immaculate, and it shows a few things. The quality of the original build, of course, is on display and has held up beautifully. Large lounge room, beautiful timber floorboards as well. That sunlight that's pouring through, that beautiful morning sun that hits the living room, is probably a highlight for me as well, in that open plan kitchen, dining space and meals area that flows effortlessly out to the back courtyard and space. You have that beautiful decking as well, so large, open, expansive living space downstairs as well, that beautiful kitchen. Upstairs, really good sized bedrooms as well, sharing that living zone. Nice big bathroom as well with the double vanity and shutters all around the property as well. So a beautiful touch with it. I love the timber features, the timber windows as well. Creates a lot more character for the property. And of course that master bedroom downstairs ideally as well, with the ensuite and the walk-in robe. Beautiful property, 3-bed, 2-bath location, absolutely A1. Young families, you can walk to the primary school, Sindel Primary, just here on our left-hand side, probably about 100 metres, maybe less, for your child to walk to primary school. You're inside the Mount Waverley Secondary Catchment Zone as well, so high capital growth is expected when you're in that zone, and one of the best zones in the southeast for schooling. And of course Hunting Tower, just walking distance as well from where we are. Avalett College, Wesley College, not too far, a drive away as well. The Glen Shopping Centre, minutes away from where we stand. You could probably walk it here as well. The Village, also very close by. Chadston Shopping Centre just down the road, and of course another for 10 or 15 minutes towards the city, and you're in the CBD as well. So location absolutely A1, street fronted home, kept beautifully, in stunning condition as well. Perfect for you to move straight into. But you've got a bid to buy it, you've got to call out that bid, and you've got to make sure you've got the final bid before I knock it down. How I sell the property, I call it 3 times. First, second, third, final call when the hammer hits the contract. Like so, it is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure that you've called out your bid nice and loud and secured. Vasey Avenue here, Mount Waverley. Bidders and buyers, in your hands. Fair, reasonable starts what I seek. Over to you to start me off. You make a start where you feel comfortable. We'll be guided by you. Owners here to sell, but you need to place your bid to buy. $1 million, and we'll kick off there at $1 million. And welcome along, ladies, and good luck with your bidding here today at $1 million. Now, call for a rise of 50 from there to take us to $1.05 million. Get us a bit closer to the outcome, but $1 million is there, and $1.05 million I call from here. At $1 million now, at $1.05 million, can I say from here? At $1 million with the ladies in front now. They're in front, they've got the best chance to negotiate with us straight after auction if need be. But at $1 million now, at $1.05 million, can I say? Easy opportunity at this point in time now at $1.05 million if you like. $1 million is here on my right hand side. $1.05 million, welcome along, and we can go straight to 1-1 if the ladies wish as well. $1.05 million there, 1-1 if you like. At $1,050,000 or anywhere else at all, otherwise against our ladies. 1.1, she says yes, and straight back at 1,100,000 the bid. At 1.1's the bid. At 1,150,000 if you like to go strong again. At 1,150 is my suggestion. Nick will give his as well. At 1.1 is here. At 1,100,000 now.
150.
1,150. Up to you and against you. Could be strong again and go straight to 1.2 if you wish. At 1,150,000 is the bid here. Two parties in the race at the moment. At 1,150,000 the bid now. At 1,150,000, 1.2 if you like. 150 for short. At 1,150 is the bid. Give some thought to it, ladies, as well. You come back and let me know at 1,150,000 now. Just the two of you in it. 170. At 1,170, I'll take that bid. 180, I'll take your 10 rise. Straight back for 10 more if you want. 1,180 into the bid. At 1,180,000 now. 190 if you like. At 1,180,000 now. 190, making it so easy for you to jump back in now on a $10,000 rise at 1,180 is the bid. And against our ladies here, otherwise gentlemen over here is in front. At 1,180,000 now. First!
We're on the market.
And we're selling. At 1,180,000, here we sell away. And against our ladies here or anywhere else who wants to jump in, now is your time. 1,190. 1,190 now, new bidder here. Good luck also. 1,190 is the bid. 1.2 is the bid from here. We take a 10 rise. At 1,190,000 in front now. 1.2 is the bid we take from here. At 1,190,000 now.
95.
Sorry?
95. 1,195.
We'll go straight to 1.2. My question is go straight to the second 10 rise at this moment. So need to be strong to be able to beat the competitors. 3 in it now.
1.2.
1.2. At 1,200,000 the bid. 210 from here if you wish. At 1.2 is the bid here. He's buying it if there's no better bid. 1,200,000 in front. 210 from here. 210. We'll check in a second. At 210's the bid we look for. At 1.2's the bid here on my left-hand side. Gentlemen's in front and buying it. We'll check with all parties now, including the one on my left-hand side and in front here. 210's the bid I see.
210.
210 straight back now at 210. 210 now. At 1.2, 1.0 the bid. At 1,210,000 in front. Final time, final call. Get ready to count it down in a moment or so to sell here. Need to know. At 1,210,000. First call. At 1,210,000. Second call. Third. Final.
0.22.
220. At 1,220,000 the bid. 1.220 for short. At 1,220,000 is the bid.
You take 1,000?
Not quite yet. 220 is the bid. Give me 5. 225. 225. 230 if you want to round me up.
30.
230. 235. 230 is here. 235, madam, what do we say to money? 235. 230 is here. What do we say? Do we go straight back in? 230, otherwise I count it down, sell it over there on my left-hand side, just to be sure. At 230 there. First call. At 1,230,000, we sell away here on the left. Second call. At 1,230,000.
5,000.
235.
40.
240. At 1,240,000. At 1,240,000 here. Again, against all parties, but at 1,240,000 we count it down to sell again. First call. At 1,240,000. Second call. At 1,240,000.
45. 245.
245.
50.
250. At 1,250,000. Maybe 260. Maybe the $10,000 rise might do the trick. It's my suggestion at 1,250,000 over here. 260 is what I'd probably suggest you go. At 1,250,000 now. We count it down again. Gentlemen still in front here from the start. First call. At 1,250,000. Second call. At 1,250,000. Third.
55.
255.
60.
260. He's got the spot now at 260 at 1,260,000 and against you again at 265 if you wish. At 1,260,000 is the bid here. All other parties checking in as well. Are we done and dusted? Need to know at 1,260,000. Are we finished over here or we continue? Not sure there. Ladies as well. Do we keep going at 1,260,000? Do we jump back in? First call. At 1,260,000. Second call. Third.
65.
265.
70.
270. Bit of tennis there. At 270 in front. At 1,270,000 now and against our party here. It looks like it's just the two of you left in it. At 1,270,000 is the bid. We count it down again. We sell away here. At 1,270,000. First call. Second. Third. 275. At 1,275,000. And we pause for a moment. It gives you a sign at 275. We'll see.
78.
278. I'll take you 278. You can round me straight to 280 if you want in round numbers. I don't mind. At 1,278,000. 278 for short. You can round me up to 280 if you like. It's only two more. First call. At 1,278,000. Second. Third. Final call. All done. At 1,278,000. I check in here.
79.
80.
280. At 1,280,000 now. And back in front now at 1,280,000 on my left-hand side with us from the start now at 280. Wants the property clearly at 1,280,000 at the moment. We called 3 times again to sell. First call. At 1,280,000. Second call. At 1,280,000. I double check over here. We finished, couple in front here. Done. Out. Thank you if that is the case. Double check over here. Are we 100% done and finished? Sure. At 1,280,000 we sell away here. And my last but not least, are we 100% done? Need to know I sell over there. Permission to sell from you, okay? I'll give you a moment at 1,280,000. Final discussion in front. But we count it down in a moment or so now at 1,280,000 and we get ready to sell away if I don't hear back from our underbidder here. Big decision, I understand, so I give you a moment at 1,280,000. We call first call. At 1,280,000, second call. Third, final call at 1,280,000. We are selling. We are selling. 100% done. I need to know now. Done, Rach? 100% done? I need to know. Knocking down at 1,280,000. Need to clear instructions from you if you're out. Need to know. I walk over here in preparation to sell. So need to know now. At 1,280,000, we are calling down first, second, third, final call. All finished and done at 1,280,000. Selling. Selling. Welcome to the neighbourhood. We are sold. Congratulations to our purchaser and thank you for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.